G'day viewers, this is Killer Cam. Back at the Speedway for the start of another season, the 2018-2019 racing season. And tonight is historic for this place. The first time in approximately 30 years since this track was started. We're going to race at night under lights, believe it or not. It's Max SA's P13 car there, the junior driver. That I towed it out today. Yeah, as I was saying, we're going to race tonight under lights. Compact speed cars are having a demonstration run. There's junior sedans, as I showed you, here's one of them. There's production sedans. There's street stocks and legend cars, and I do believe there is going to be super sedans having a practice as well. They're all rolling in. Shane Murphy towing Liam Murphy's car, junior car. Compact speed cars are all here setting up. This is one of the Rawlingses here. This is Rob Rawlings' car, sponsored by Century Batteries. I think he needs a hand here. I better stop filming. This is a black car. This is Brad's car. Looking all good. How you going?
Good, kill yourself, mate.
Yeah, not bad.
That's the way.
Scrutineering's taking place here. These are going to go through scrutineering too, don't they?
Yeah. Yep.
You've all got a list last weekend, I hear. Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I got a list for my sedan as well. So these are legend cars, viewers. Some of them. Here tonight. Street stocks over here.
You got a break.
So viewers, this is the new fence that's been erected on top of the dirt mounds that have been piled up here, and shipping containers as well, to all in aid of stopping the noise from racing on the track coming past and bellowing up the valley behind us here and causing numerous complaints from people that don't like motor cars. So let's hope it all works. Notice we've got some lights in the pits tonight. It's the first time this track's raced at night in the history of the track after 30 years. We used to race down the road here at a place called Little Fairbairn. It was a great track, but following arguments with the owners of the track was the Formula 500 Club at the time, and yeah, things came to a head. I think it was in 1987, and this land was acquired by the late Pam Butler for the Canberra Motor Club to replace the Mount Gin circuit, the other side of town, and it's been here ever since, but struggled, couldn't run nights, just had to run days, so it should be good tonight. History will be made, viewers. on Killicam, live and exclusive on your television set or your DVD player, or on YouTube on Killicam, DOTCOM. G'day folks, this is Killicam here. We're just at Swampy's car here. Is VT, is it? Commodore, it's not going. It's towed it all the way from Bega and it doesn't go. Mark Allman's here with the spark plug spanner. I had a look at it. Spark plug, and there's no fuel going into it from what I can gather. So there's work to be done.
Yeah, Gil's on next week. Yeah.
They're looking for the problem in Dave's car.
I can use that relay for other ones.
Let's hope they get it going. So this is car 21 here, M21, Brian Dryberg's VK Commodore, and this is him.
G'day viewers. Well, the old girl, she's back again. The owner of this unique piece of collector's item gladly lent us it again today for the second time. If you remember the last series, he lent it, we took it to Maria and give it a run. Well, it's been garaged up in Queensland in a warehouse, and he's gladly, just for the fans that remember the Pioneer racing team back in the 80s at Tralee. But once again, as I said before, this car never made it to the racetrack at Tralee. This car was one of three that was built to race against the Americans, and it was due to race on the Saturday night, but unfortunately Tralee Speedway was canned that week, so it never made it to the racetrack. That makes it a little bit unique. Unlike the two other cars that was made to race at Tralee against the Americans, there was a lot of minor twerks that were done to this car, you know, which with the engine, the suspension, bigger brakes. Yeah, so as I said, it's not racing tonight, it's only here to do a demonstration run, just for the fans, because I know there's so many fans here tonight looking forward to seeing the old Pioneer dealer team race. And I'm so grateful for the owner of this car. I mean, how can you put a price on motoring history, folks? I mean, really, what do you think?
Yeah, you're right, and yeah, they're right about the crowd. They're going to be here to see it in their droves.
You know, it's just a crowd. And Doc rang me. Doc, he said, "Can you bring that?"
Got to bring that car, yeah.
So I rang the guy up in Queensland.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And he was a bit reluctant. He said, "Well, you know, as long as you don't race it, you only." And I said, "No,
Okay.
I'll only race. I'll just tag along at the back."
Right.
So if you see me at the back, it's not because I'm coming last. I'm just not having a go.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
It's just a demonstration. I'm not allowed to race it.
No problem.
So I'll just follow around at the back.
Well, that's good. Well, best of luck today, Brian. And
Well, I don't need luck because
well, you don't need luck because you're not racing. That's right.
racing.
Sorry.
So anyway,
Okay.
we'll go to a commercial and
Yeah. Righto.
we'll catch us later on, eh?
Righto. Thank you. So this is the spectator area, viewers. This is the canteen here. More spectators over here. We've opened up over there as well for more spectators I'll see tonight. So expecting a few, which will be good. So, this is where I'm filming from today. I'm just putting a bit more water down there. This is the track, viewers. Driver's briefing's coming up very shortly. It's about 3:30, I think. Or drawing close to it. So racing's starting at 4. Crowd still gathering. We've extended the spectator viewing area to around there. So I better go down and see what they say at the driver's briefing. Okay, driver's briefing's on. Apparently, Everyone make their way to the driver's briefing. Max?
Yeah.
And your friend? You racing?
No.
Oh, you just look like you are. Your shoelace is undone. Doesn't matter, eh? It's all good.
What's that?
This is my camera and it's on and I'm recording you on Killer Cam. And I'll put it on YouTube and you'll be there. So, driver's briefing. Oh, a lot of cars here. All ready to race. I think Brian Dryberg's got a new helmet. So that's Brian Dryberg's current helmet, folks, but it's been deemed out of date and illegal.
I'm going to miss the dunny roll, Doc.
He's going to miss the dunny roll, yep.
I've been using that dunny roll ever since Charlie bloody started.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
They've told me I've got to use tear off.
So he's been to Extreme Auto Parts and bought a box,
The
basically.
trouble is, the helmet's worth more than the car.
Yeah, that's what my case is too. Yeah, anyway. So he's bought a box. Hopefully there's a helmet in it he can use and he can go racing.
Do you know whether the dunny roll works? You just, when you're racing,
Yeah.
you just pull that down like
Yeah,
a
right.
blind. Like
Yeah,
a blind.
yeah,
down your
that's
system.
right.
Very good.
And then you wash it after that.
Yeah, you take it out and wash it.
Yeah, right.
Driver's meeting.
Awesome.
No, I've got to go.
Drivers, mate. Yeah, so do I. So, viewers, things are all quiet here at the moment, but we're about to get underway with a engine start for the compact speed cars first. Crowds building there, eh? It's getting better. Extended the spectator viewing area today for tonight's racing down over there. Fair few here. I think it's the best crowd I've seen for quite some time. And tonight's divisions racing, we'll have super sedans. They're doing a practice night. Junior sedans are racing. Legend cars race to the USA, round 1. I mean, the cars aren't racing from here to the USA, they're racing at this track to gather points for the end of the season. The winner goes to the USA. Compact speed cars for a demonstration run. RSA street stocks, they're racing, and production sedans. So I look forward to a great night's racing at ACT Speedway tonight, the first ever historic night meeting right here, right now. It's the city of Queanbeyan over there, viewers. Beautiful trees and Fairbairn pines just there. Surround this track. Brindabella Mountains over there in the background. Should be a nice evening. Temperature's about 22 degrees today. It'll probably drop down to 5 or 6 by midnight, but no one will be here then. So, engine warm-up for compact speed cars on the track. The car you see there needs a push start. Number 13, Jason S.A. 96 there, I think it's 96, is Robbie Rawlings Jr. That's Rob Rawlings Senior. The black car there is Darren Margles. That's Brad Rawlings there in the LA Lubricants car. fire and she's off. So these cars will just roll around and warm their engines up. Number 2 or 3, I forget now, in the Australian title in Victoria last season. Racing tonight. Good to see. Okay, return to the infield they're saying. Their warm-up over. Okay, Super Sedans coming out for a practice. Daryl Moon in number 47, Scotty Haynes in the 18. Dean Johnson in the blue and white car there. And that's Colleen Stoddard in the red car. Them to spread out a bit more, and then they'll get them to get a start underway for a bit of a practice run. end of their session. Landing the four-wheel bike, we're going to pick the falling down cones up and get the next heat underway, which is I think it's junior sedans, next heat 1 on Killicam, live and exclusive on your television set, through your DVD player if you've got one of my discs, or you can watch it on YouTube on killicam.com, DOTCOM, when I get it on there. It takes me about a week. Okay, junior sedans heat 1, and the first car out is Charlotte 4-acre in a Daihatsu Charade, followed by Max SA in a Toyota Corolla, then it's Liam Murphy in a Honda. It's Riley Flanagan in the green car, Zach Hignett in the white Corolla, and Jack Murphy in the Laser. Start this lap. Charlotte 4-acre on pole, Riley Flanagan out of 2, Max SA out of 3, Zach Hignett out of 4, Liam Murphy and Jack Murphy out the back. Racing! Charlotte's in the lead, Max SA is into second place pretty swiftly. Very slippery there though. Riley Flanagan on the outside in third place. Max takes the lead. Flanagan in second. Charlotte 4-acre in third. Then it's Zach Hignett, Jack and Liam Murphy fighting it out. Two Murphys go either side of Zach Hignett. Charlotte in third, Riley in second, Max in first. Charlotte about to be overtaken by Liam Murphy and Jack right behind him. No, can't quite do it. Down the back straight, another attempt, no. It's blocked. Riley there in second place. Oh, taken Riley Flanagan for second place. I missed it. That's it. Max wins that one. Liam Murphy second, Riley Flanagan third, Jack Murphy fourth. Charlotte Foraker fifth and Zach Hignett sixth. Heat one, the juniors. Okay, I think it's Legend Cars, heat one next. Oh, it's Legend Cars. That's Brian Neal, the red and white car. Wilmington in the blue and white car there. I don't know about half of these anymore. Brock Bolton in the white car. Marina Thompson in that 63 car. yesterday. For our first night meeting at ACT Speedway. I think the second group of legend cars are coming out for their first heat next on Killicam. Okay, got a joke for you or two. What's the best way to catch a fish, folks? What's the best way to catch a fish? Do you know? The answer is have someone to throw it at you. Okay, here's another one. Where do astronauts leave their spaceships? The answer? At parking meteors. What is green and has yellow wheels? Grass. I lied about the wheels. Why did the man run around his bed? Why did the man run around his bed? To catch up on his sleep. What did one tonsil say to the other tonsil? Get dressed, the doctor is taking us out tonight. What did the alien say to the garden? Take me to your weeder. And one last one for the time being. What do skateboards eat for lunch? Answer, rolls. Folks, I was recording then, I didn't realise. Nice picture of the ground you just got anyway. Yeah, he's got it fired and it doesn't seem to want to move from it. Oh, something's not right. So, I don't know about that. Oh no, he's off. I think he's blowing the engine. Is him done for the night? Righto, they've pushed the Bolton car off into the infield, or towed it off, with smoke pouring out of it still. It's blown the engine in a big way. So they're just restarting. They've warned him. That was the pole sitter who jumped the start a bit too early. I'll be on this lap. Ashley Hodak sits in second place at this stage in the car 13. Street stocks next, folks, on Killican. Heat 1. Street stocks, Heat 1. A lot of these cars come from Sydney. Right, lights are out, it's on this lap. stopped. It looks like the 98's on the infield, not going to proceed. Complete restart. Okay, it's on this lap, complete restart. Sorted the order out. I don't know if they got it right. So I thought Sean Devotee was leading. But anyway. a lot of smoke. So that's RSA Street Stock Heat 1. Viewers on Killer Cam. Production cars are next, I think, Heat 1. Heat 1 for the production sedans? No, it's compact speed cars. Heat 1, well, they're actually demonstrating. It's first demonstration. Sorry, thought it was production sedans, but it's not. It's compact speed cars. That's Jason S.A. there. Can see it. It's Brad Rawlings getting pushed back in. That's not a good sign. It's Jason's car's going. Jason S.A. I've lost one already, haven't we? Brad Rawlings. A push start. No, just out, green run. Production sedans Heat 1 next on Killer Cam. So first out production sedans, it's Doc Bailey in the pink and black car, Kel Roosevelt, Sean Rabidi, I don't know that one, it's Brett Norman in the blue car, Scott McPherson in the black car, Brian Dryberg in the green car. So it must be Heat 1, Group 1. They've separated them into two lots here. So there'll be another lot coming out after this. Viewers, production sedans. Well, there's Brian Dryberg in his demonstration, doing demonstration laps in this very historic car here, the VL Commodore. Bailey on pole, the orange and white car out of 2, Kiel Roosevelt out of 3, Brett Norman out of 4, Sean Rabidi out of 5, Robert Thompson. Yellow, jump to start. I want to do them a bit of wheel packing, roll around again. Guards on this lap, lights are out. Doc Bailey sits on pole. Heat 1 of the production cars, Group 1, here we go.